On first down, Justin Herbert. And his first look is incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
To throw again on second down, Herbert. It's a loss of 14 that time. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. He's got room past the 30 and way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 44-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
On first down, it's Herbert. Forced out to his left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
On 1st and 10, Herbert.
He gets this out to Spiller. Down inside the 10.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Herbert off of play action. Steps away. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Tariq Carpenter.
And the Packers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs.
And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They always say that real estate is about location. Well, guess what? When it's a slant route, the quick ones, timing, timing, timing. Got to be able to lead your man with the football.
And the timing off right there. Threw it behind him.
They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon. And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Got a man. It's Tunyon.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. A give to Jones. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing now is Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
We're scoreless after 1. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And quick throw here, that's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They go back to the ground with Jones. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. On play action, now Rodgers. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Rodgers going to throw. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones from 4 yards out. And the Packers drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Charger drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Rolling to his left. And that's complete to Trey McKinney, the tight end. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Herbert on 1st down now. Buying time to his left. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert on the move to his left. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one covers 29 yards, first down. Here's Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Now it's Herbert.
He dumps it to Eckler underneath.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Austin Eckler.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Chargers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And able to get this out to the 25.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. We've got a little more than a minute to go. I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be.
And now off to the races, down the right side. 20. Touchdown, Packers.
Robert Tonyan.
75 yards. And the Packers have regained the lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Charger drive about to get going. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all three timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
That's a nice job right there. Get the ball out to the perimeter. Get it to your guy in space. And he's just going to take this, turn upfield, and turn it into a big play in 1st and goal.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Austin Eckler as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room. Brandon Staley telling his troops to stay out there and go for 2. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it.
And that is caught for the 2 points. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
It's a squibber picked up around the 27.
And he'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard.
And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead is up to 5.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, it's Jones.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Jones. There he goes, left side. Past the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. finds the open man. It's Mike Williams.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Here's Herbert. Flush to his right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. On second down, Eckler. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 42. Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they've wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
Final minute now of the third quarter. On 1st and 10 is Spiller. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. They'll try the air now with Herbert. That is caught. It's Williams. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter play. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. It's Eckler again. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd, and this time he is in. Yes. Austin Eckler taking it in from a yard out. And the Chargers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
That's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
This one swung out here to Jones.
It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd down, Herbert. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
And the question now, can they get closer on 3rd down? A field goal from here, you're looking at right about a 52-yarder. Play action. It's Herbert. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Austin Eckler.
A 15-yard touchdown run.
And the Chargers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So now a big play coming up as the Chargers are going to go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers.
Pass complete. Tunyon.
And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Back to throw, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Now Rodgers, gotta have this one. The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. He's got room at the 30. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Throwing, Herbert.
They'll find Everett there, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
Herbert.
And a throw right sideline is complete. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Herbert.
Out to his left.
Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted.
Rasul Douglas picks it.
And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. Just when you thought this game might be turned on its ear, a late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talking about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they look like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play, and they got it right there, partner.
The Packers looking to get out of here with a win as they take the knee. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into point. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense.